Hello all my beautiful friends out there. We are here to do Theme Thursday. Woo-hoo! And I have a few babies to show you. This week is buttons and bows and frills and country and western. So I have my sweet precious little Carolyn here who is doing the bows and the frills. And as you can see, she has a big beautiful bow in her hair, and in her little outfit she has some frills going on here with this little choir boy collar, and then on her little breeches she has these other ruffly frill here and a big old bow. And if we move down on her feet, she's got ruffles on her socks and bows on her toes. So there is sweet little Carolyn doing ruffles and bows. Now these two little angels are on the opposite end of the spectrum. We have my beautiful little Johanna here who is doing ruffles and bows. As you can see, she's wearing her birthday dress that she got from her Auntie Suzanne. And it has got a big, beautiful pink bow right here around her waist. And she's actually wearing this blue and white, beautiful blue and white striped fancy dress. She has ruffles on her sleeves, a beautiful bow in her hair. And if we move down here to her feet, she's got ruffles on her socks and a big ruffly flower there on her shoe. So she is doing ruffles and bows in her pretty dress. And then next to her is my sweet Ellen, who is not all fancy today. She's wearing some little overalls with a pink and white shirt and white Peter Pan collar. And her overalls have these big brass buttons on them. They have them here on the suspenders. And let's see, wait a minute. Bracers. She has them on her hips, and she is wearing her little navy blue and green and pink and all kinds of colored high tops today. Her fancy little bracelet, but she does also have a bow in her hair. So she has a bow on her headband. So she's doing buttons and bows. And Johanna's doing ruffles and bows, or frills. So there are my two pretty little girls, each in the spectrum, fancy and not so fancy. I guess she can also go along with country since she has on the overall. There is Ellen and Johanna. Next we have my sweet little Kai, and not only is he doing cowboys and western, but he is twinning with his brother Joseph, and they are wearing a little outfit that I bought for them last year. Well, let's see, he's got on his kerchief, so it's kind of blocking it a little bit, but there we go. Got some cowboy boots on it, and it says on there, howdy partner, and y'all. I don't know where I can find the y'all, but it's on there somewhere. Y'all, and we've got a sheriff's badge. There's y'all. And a cactus. And he's on his little galloping pony. Got on his red cowboy boots and his 10-gallon hat. Oh, go Kai. Look at you go. Look at you go. So he's riding his little horsey. And that is Kai. And he's doing western. Next up for western is my sweet little Matthew and his big bright eyes, and he is dressed up as a cowboy. He even says little cowboy on his shirt with a cactus and some cowboy boots on it. He's got horseshoes all over his brown pants, and he's wearing some brown cowboy boots brown and black, and he's also got on a 10-gallon hat, and he's sitting here next to his big brother, John David, and David has on a black 10-gallon hat and his Western shirt. As you can see, it has the Western buttons on it, and it's got cowboy hats and horseshoes and stars all over his black and white shirt. And he has got on black corduroy pants and his black shoes, and he is roping his cows. And he's got his favorite bull up there today. So there's two other little Western boys, Matthew and John David. Here are my last two little nuggets. We have Jackson here, and Jack is doing country. He's got his tractor on his shirt and tractors on his pants, and he is checking out his corn that he's growing here. And the other little country guy is my little Aiden, who's got on his John Deere tractor hat. He's got tractors all over his shirt and on his overalls. So there are my countries. So we have covered ruffles and bows and buttons and frills, country and Western. I hope you enjoyed our Theme Thursday video. I love you all, and we'll be back to see you really soon. Bye-bye.